good afternoon. Russell of Hotels going live just for a couple minutes. You guys know how I do it. Today is Thursday, October 3rd. It's about 12:56 here in California, Los Angeles, specifically. Hey, dang, I'm at a loss for words. I don't know what's going on. But anyway, this is a daily check-in. I do this Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. On Tuesdays, I do that show called On Air with Russell of Hotels. You know, that live hospitality talk show everyone's talking about. I just finished show number 272. I actually did it yesterday. Okay, so for people that didn't check it out, it's okay. Maybe you didn't check it out on the live. Maybe you haven't seen it on the replay, but it is there. It's live. I mean, it's the replay is on LinkedIn, YouTube, and Facebook. So go ahead and take a look at that if you don't, if you don't have anything else to do. But maybe you have stuff to do. I don't know, but I doubt it. It's what 1 o'clock. I mean, I'm sure you guys don't have much to do. But yeah, so if you want to check that out, that would be good. Let me just make sure I change some colors here. I didn't notice that there was something in the backdrop. But anyway, hey, this was today's daily check-in. All the photos I'll be showing are the Aloft Hotel in New Orleans downtown. That's where I was. God, when was I there? A couple of days ago. I was there Saturday through Monday. Yeah, Saturday through Monday. No, Saturday through Tuesday. Excuse me. Saturday through Tuesday, I was there. That's right. I came back on Tuesday, so that's why I had to do On Air with Russell of Hotels on Wednesday or yesterday because I had a travel day in there. Okay, so there you go. Anyway, let me turn on the chat. It's all about engagement with me. You guys know that, so feel free to make your comments, all that. The daily check-ins are brief. They don't take that long, just kind of quick and to the point, if you will. So we're going to get to it in a minute. Just make sure that I am, transmitting on the platform that I should be transmitting on. Transmitting, that doesn't even sound right. That sounds old and antiquated. Transmitting. Let me just make sure I'm live on the channels I'm supposed to be live on: LinkedIn, YouTube, and Facebook. And I see LinkedIn, so we're good. We're good. So, okay. I always have a topic, but before I get to the topic, I got to go through the regular stuff, the blog. Okay, check out the blog. Okay, so you can go to my website, russellofhotels.com. Everything is updated. I talk about, every topic that I talk about on here, daily check-in, as well as On Air with Russell of Hotels, those topics will be put on the blog. Okay, so you can go to the blog right now. You'll see the things I talked about yesterday, as well as you'll see actually what I'm going to talk about today. And yeah, I'm updated. I'm on top of it. And also I've shared some photos of what is that name of that hotel? The Windsor Court, as well as this hotel here, the Aloft in New Orleans, which is downtown New Orleans. So, and why is that doing that? Don't you hate that when, you have everything right and then all of a sudden there's something that goes askew? What the heck is going on here? What is going on here? Move up. See, I got to move up and this and that, and let me see. That's not going right. Why is it doing that? You guys have no idea what I'm talking about, I don't think. And I think that's a good thing. I think that's a good thing that you don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, I think that got it. So, okay, so everything that I'm showing is the Aloft in New Orleans downtown. Now, remember, this is the Aloft downtown. There's two Alofts, or at least two Alofts, in New Orleans. This is the one downtown. Now, the other one is somewhere else. I don't know where it is because I didn't stay there. So just make sure that I just want to make sure that, I'm specific about the brand because it makes a big difference, right? I'm creating brand awareness for the Aloft New Orleans downtown. The other one, that's on them to create their own awareness. Okay, so, but yeah, so I did share some photos with the Windsor Court Hotel, which is a almost 5-diamond hotel. What I mean by almost is they're working on it. It's a work in progress to get that 5th diamond. Okay, so diamonds come with services and maybe some renovations maybe some updates on certain things, but services are a big thing as far as it separates a 4 diamond from a 5 diamond. So they're working on that. I mean, one thing could be 24-hour room service or 24-hour valet parking or spa services. All those multiple restaurants that are open a certain time. High tea or whatever. I mean, they have 4 o'clock tea every day, but that has nothing to do with it. But that is a service that they do offer that a lot of hotels don't. So they are working on that 5th diamond, and I'm like, this is great, right? So I got a great tour. It was great. It was great. It was great. I can't say anything else. But we're talking about the Aloft. I mean, I'm talking about the Aloft right now. But I stayed at the Aloft. The Aloft was nice. It has a vibe. It's definitely a different kind of hotel, kind of cool, kind of hip. Not a lot of the bells and whistles, if you will. No valet parking. I'm not even sure if they even have parking there. I didn't drive, so I have no idea. But maybe they do, and I didn't see it. But that wasn't important, right? They do have a gym. They do have a kind of a rooftop pool. They have pool tables in the lobby. You can order like breakfast. They have like a little market in there as well, so kind of self-service, if you will. They have a bar, so it was yeah. So it was cool. It was adequate for what I needed, right? And I'm in and out. The focal point of me staying in New Orleans or being in New Orleans was not to be in the guest room. So, those are things that I think about when I'm staying at a particular hotel, right? Am I going to spend more time in the hotel and less time out? Then okay, I want the best hotel I can stay in. But if I'm not going to spend a lot of time in the hotel room, then why I need to elevate my stay if I'm not going to be there that often? And I wasn't, right? So I was there. I was out and about. Okay, so being transported all over the city of New Orleans, which was great. It was great to see everything. Great to see things that you've heard of or other people have experienced. It was just good to get out there and just hang out with a good friend of mine that I have not seen in a while. So he actually used to live here in LA, then moved to New Orleans like 6 years ago. Owns a transportation company called Globa 7. Globa 7. Just go globa7.com. That's GLOBA, the number 7.com. Any transportation needs you have for New Orleans, give him a call. Make your travel reservations or your transportation reservations early, because things do book up, and you never want to go without reservations for your travel. I mean, for your transportation. I'm just telling you, just take that advice, okay? So reach out to Monday at Global 7. Just tell them Russell of Hotel sent you, and then go from there, okay? So anyway, real quick, okay, so the Aloft, I always want to give the specifics of the hotel. So 188 guest rooms, and the breakdown from 188 guest rooms, 127 of those are kings or single bedded rooms, and 61 are doubles. So this is great for like if you have groups, maybe you have a sports group that you want to bring to New Orleans. You're like, oh my God, okay, you gave me the breakdown of this, and it's 127, and I need like 50 doubles. Okay, well, they got 61, so you're good, right? Built in 2015, which means it's not that old, and renovation typically 7 to 10 years. Every 7 to 10 years, you're going to do hotels will do a renovation. They just did it last year. So, this year, excuse me. They just completed it this year. So, hey, you're good. And the meeting rooms or meeting space, 3,500 square feet of meeting space, and that breaks down into 6 separate rooms. So, there you go. That's what's going on there. Like I said, I gotta share this stuff. I gotta share that stuff. What did I messed up here. Something's not right. Something is not right. Did I miss something? I sure did. I did not put those things up there. I must be losing my mind. I must be losing my mind. I sure did. I sure did put that up there. But you know what? That's okay. I must have deleted that. I know exactly what I did. I know exactly what I did. But anyway, what I'm going to talk about real quick is it is actually on the it's actually on my blog, right? But for whatever reason, I did not type it on here. I don't know who does that, right? So I guess I'm gonna have to type it right while I'm talking. So, and that's okay, right? Because I can do that. I can do that. Let me see how this looks. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna tell you the title. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna talk about, and then yeah, that's what I think. I think that's better. That's better. Get it started. Get it started in here. So yeah, I'm losing my mind today. So anyway, the things I'm gonna talk about today, the topic for the day is, and it's not gonna take that long. These go about 15, 20 minutes, right? And I'm at 10 minutes and 45 seconds right now. So I'm on the clock right now. Boom, there you go. So okay, 5 reasons hotels should use Russell of Hotels for brand awareness. What huh? What? I'll say it again. Five. So you have to pay attention today, right? Pay attention, but go to the blog, russellofhotels.com. Go to the blog. It's a drop down menu. Go to the blog section, hit that button, bing, and then all the information that I'm going to discuss with you right now is on the blog. So you don't have to take any notes. Just go to the blog and see. Okay. But I'm going to kind of highlight some things and then we can go from there. Okay. And like I said, it's not going to take that long. We're 11 minutes in. Not going to take that long. Okay. I promise you. So 5 reasons hotels should use Russell of Hotels for brand awareness. What is brand awareness? Like right now, I'm making you aware of the Aloft, New Orleans downtown. Did you even know about that hotel? Did you know that hotel existed before I talked about it? A lot of people didn't know. A lot of people don't know there's multiple Aloft hotels in New Orleans downtown. A lot of people don't even know that Aloft is part of the Marriott brand of families. So, or family of brands. So a lot of people don't even know that, right? So that's creating awareness of that particular hotel. In today's highly competitive hotel industry, brand awareness is more important than ever. With millions of travelers making decisions based on online content and social media, maintaining a strong, consistent brand presence is no longer a luxury. It's a necessity. So it's a necessity that each individual hotel creates brand awareness for their own hotel. You're only as strong, people only know the last hotel that reached out to them, or the last hotel they stayed in, or the last hotel that sent them something via email. I mean, that's how short people's attention spans are, and rightfully so, because people are not thinking about that, right? They only think about it when they need it. Okay, they only think about that when they need it. So our job, or I guess my job, the hotel's job, is to make sure that people know their hotel even exists. Okay, just like me, I'm just going to give this example, and feel free to make comments if that's what you want to do. I'm going to use this example. Okay, I do things 5 days a week on, what is it called? On LinkedIn, YouTube, and Facebook. Okay, I call it a daily check-in that I do Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, as well as I do on air with Russell of Hotels every Tuesday, right? That's 5 days a week, right? Do you think everyone knows who the heck I am, and they know who the heck or what the heck I do? No, they don't. That's why I continue to do it, because I want to make sure I'm not reaching the people. I don't want to reach the people that already know what I do. Okay, I want to reach the people that don't know what I do, have no idea who the heck Russell of Hotels is. Okay, so the same thing that I'm saying you should do, you should apply the same thing for your hotel, for your brand. And this is not hotel specific. This can be any brand or any industry specific. Okay, in whatever industry you're in, it can be that. Okay, you can relate it to that. But people only know what they saw last, or who called them last, or who was the last person to email them, or whatever. That's when they remember your brand, or whatever, right? So it's important, unless you're running, and I always say this, unless you're running 100%, 365 days a year, you need someone, or you need to create brand awareness for your brand. If that's on your own, that's fine. But if you need help, boom, that's what I'm here to do. Okay. So anyway, so so that's where, when it comes to brand awareness, that's where I come in, right? As a top 40 international hospitality podcast, recognized as one of the best 22 hospitality podcasts for 2024. Yeah, that's me. That was a publication came out. It's called the Hotel GM. I was in there, right? And hosted by top 100 international social media influencer, Russell L. Edmond. That's me. We deliver hospitality focused content 5 days a week, or I deliver it 5 days a week. Not we, I. I do 5 days a week. Through my platform, we foster brand recognition, trust, engagement with key audiences, industry professionals, meeting planners, and potential guests. So everybody, the whole gamut, right? People that are in the industry, people that are out of the industry that don't understand what's going on with hotels. We reach them as well. Potential guests, we reach them as well, right? And meeting planners, hotel site selection, people like myself. So here are 5 reasons, and I condensed it to 5 reasons why, okay, because I ain't got that much time, right? And you don't have that much time. So here are 5 reasons why hotels should consider using Russell of Hotels to create brand awareness. Number 1 is brand exposure. And remember, these are on the blog, so feel free to go to the blog. You can follow along if you want, or you can just wait till later and go and check it out. So it's the same things that I'm talking about will be there. Brand exposure. Through my podcast interviews or conversations. I don't call them interviews, I call them conversations. Hotel spotlights and targeted social media promotion, we can showcase what makes your property stand out, whether it's your guest experience, location, or unique features. Our platform shines a light on your strengths. There you go. Just like here, we're talking about the Aloft Hotel, downtown New Orleans. As you can see, I mean, it's clean, it's centrally located, so wherever you need to be in New Orleans is near there. It is downtown. It's walkable to some areas, some restaurants. A lot of restaurants it's walkable to, and other hotels too. The convention center as well as the what is it called? The Superdome. The Superdome is there, not too far as well. So either you can walk or take a quick little Uber or Lyft, or if you got a car like I did, which was Global 7 Transportation, it's all about that experience, right? So that's what I did. So yeah. Number 2. Social media amplification. Reach potential guests and clients through consistent target social media content across platforms like LinkedIn, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. We help you amplify your hotel's voice and attract the right audience to your property. So yeah, so this right here goes on 3 social media platforms: YouTube, LinkedIn, and Facebook, my Facebook page. So those things are out there, right? So people, and this is what people always think. If I do it on Instagram, that means that's where my audience is. No, you don't know where your audience is unless you've done research and to see. So that's why I do multiple platforms. One post or like one video that I'm doing right now goes to those 3. It's going to those 3 simultaneously. Right now, as we talk, as I'm speaking, as you're listening, I'm on LinkedIn, YouTube, and Facebook right now. Go check them if you want to. You can do that. So yeah, so you have to amplify your message. So that's one thing that I do. I'm consistent 5 days a week. I do this show. I do this, 4 days a week. I do this show, but I do another one as well. So that's 5 days a week that I'm doing something and I'm reaching out to people, letting people know what's going on, what I do. Number 3, expert insights. With over 25 years of hospitality experience, Russell of Hotels offers deep industry knowledge to connect with the right audience. We don't just promote, we strategically share your message to resonate with professionals and travelers. That's right. I do my research. I know exactly who, with conversation that I have, who you're going after, or maybe who you should be going after. Because you ain't getting everybody, okay? So you got to hone in on who your particular audience is. Hashtags and all that stuff, that matters, right? The frequency of getting your message out, that matters as well. How many times it's shared, that all matters as well, right? So you want to make sure that you're doing those things. And what about a call to action at the end of every show that you do or every promotion that you do? What's the call to action? CTA. What do you want people to do next? A lot of people don't even know that you need to do that. You don't need to give them, what information should I give them? Should I give them my phone number? Well, give them all the information because you want people to react, right? At the end of this message, what do you want people to do? That's where a call to action comes into place. Number 4, consistent messaging. Consistency is the key. I do this 5 days a week. 5 days a week, I'm on LinkedIn, YouTube, and Facebook talking about something. That's the daily check-in or on air with Russell of hotels. It's information that's out there that I'm putting out there, and people see it. It's consistent. There you go. I mean, what else could you do? One thing that I noticed with, I mean, anything in the hospitality industry, that's hotels, that's what do you call them? Destinations. It can be restaurants. Their content is inconsistent. They're not doing it all the time like it's a job. Okay, it is a job to do marketing. Okay, to create brand awareness is a full-time job. You can't do it one time and expect people, oh, they know exactly who I am and what I do and how to find me. No, they don't. I'm telling you. Sorry, hate to break it to you. People do not know everything about you or your company or your restaurant or your hotel. They don't remember. They only remember the last one that came to them. Okay, that's just how it works. Sorry. So you have to be consistent. You have to be consistently on someone's mind. Top of mind, you ever heard that? Top of mind. Oh, I want to be top of mind. Well, being top of mind means being in front of them too. If that's in front of them, via social media, that's being in front of them in person. I mean, all those things matter, and all those things help build with brand or make sure you have that brand awareness. Okay, so consistency is the key. The daily Russell of Hotels check-ins and weekly on air with Russell of Hotels podcast ensure that your hotel remains top of mind with our audience or your audience. Regular content helps build trust and keeps your brand relevant in a fast-paced digital world. One thing you do not want to do is be at the bottom of that, fast-paced digital world where no one's paying attention to you. Okay, where you're not posting things consistently, and that's what you need to do. One thing that I see in marketing plans, hotel marketing plans, those things that you do every year. Hopefully yours is done, or maybe you're in the middle of it right now. I think it started like 2 months ago. It used to start in like October. Now it started in like June or July. But anyway, that marketing plan, how many marketing plans out there consist or have in their marketing plan says create brand awareness? I guarantee you, if there's 10 hotels out there that are listening, maybe one has something on brand awareness. Maybe one. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if out of 10, none of them had anything as far as brand awareness and being creative and using something that you haven't used before. Because guess what? You got to go where you got to fish where the fish are. Can't fish, where you're not getting any bites. And a lot of things that we're doing, they're old and antiquated. Did I say that right? Yeah, they are. We're using some of the same things that we used years ago, and it really didn't work then, but it's darn sure not working now. Okay, so reevaluate what's going on and reevaluate what you should be doing, not what you've been used to doing. Okay, fish where the fish are. If the fish aren't biting, then you don't need to be fishing there. Dip your pole in another lake, another stream, another ocean. I don't know why that tickled me, but it did. But anyway. Number 5, audience engagement. Our platform is built for engagement with highly engaged and influential audience. We connect you with key decision makers, meeting planners, and potential travelers, ensuring your hotel is well positioned for increased business and visibility. It's all about visibility, right? I've been showing this Aloft hotel, this bed, for the last 24 minutes. Okay, so how many people have gone by there and seen it? Okay, Aloft, New Orleans, downtown. How many people? Did you know that? Okay, I'm breaking it down now. Did you know that about 60? I want to say it's between 60 and like 63% of the people that actually are watching this will go and look up Aloft, New Orleans, downtown. They will Google that. They'll either Google it or go to their website, however they find it, I don't know. But let's just say they Google it. About 60 to 63% of the people that are actually watching today or whenever they watch this, they will go and Google Aloft Hotel, New Orleans, downtown, as well as russellofhotels.com. That's just that. Those are facts. Okay, those are facts. They will do that. So when we do these things, I mean, people just think, oh, he's just going on there to. Well, no, I do. There's a reason why I come on here. There's a reason why I promote certain hotels and things like that, because some people know the value of that. Some people know the value of being in front of whatever hundreds, if not thousands of people doing one of these lives, okay? Doing a daily check-in, doing a video podcast or whatever the heck you want to call it, right? So it's all those things, live hospitality talk show, digital podcast, video podcast, whatever. So if you don't do that, if you're not doing those things, I mean, just do your own research, right? Do your own research and see what are people using these days. They're definitely not using print, just regular print advertising, okay? That ain't what's happening. So look it up, call me if you have questions, and I'll give you my information at the end. So, but yeah, it's all about increasing visibility. Because increasing visibility will result in getting more business. The more people that know, the more they know, the more you know, the more they'll go. The more they know, the more they'll go, meaning the more they'll go to your hotel. Boom, there you go. So anyway, any questions at all, please feel free. You got my email. I mean, that's not my email. That is my website. But my email is on the website. So go and check that out, russellofhotels.com. And once again, the Aloft downtown New Orleans, 188 guest rooms, built in 2015. Renovation was just earlier this year, and the meeting space. So, and remember, every Tuesday, I know it was yesterday, it was on Wednesday, but normally every Tuesday at 1 o'clock PST, that On Air with Russell of Hotels, that live hospitality talk show that everyone's talking about, it comes on. So yesterday was show number 272. Of course, next week would be show number 273. And if you want to listen to the podcast, you can go on podbean.com, and just look under On Air with Russell of Hotels. It'll pop up. Or if you just want to go to my website, it's there as well. So go to my website, russellofhotels.com, go to the podcast button, bing, hit it, and you can take me on the go if that's what you want to do. Take me on the go. Take me on the go. So, okay, so you can see this guy playing pool, right? I didn't get a chance to play pool because I didn't have time, okay? But they have a pool table in the Aloft, New Orleans downtown. So they have a bar, they have all kind of stuff. No entertainment though, as far as like music. I didn't see anything like that because a lot of the hotels, they will have, jazz musicians, things like that going on, because that's what New Orleans is all about. So if you're talking about music and specifically jazz, yeah, New Orleans is the place to be. So anyway, that is it. So email me at Russell at russellofhotels.com, or you can go to my website, russellofhotels.com. My phone number is there. If you have questions, you just want to talk to me, I ain't got time to email him. I'm just going to call him. Well, go ahead and do that. I'm here for that as well. So however you want to get in touch with me, I'm going to receive it. Okay? There you go. So once again, go to the blog, check out the stuff that I talked about today. My apologies for not having it on the screen. Normally I do, but for some reason I didn't today. I don't know. I'm beside myself. I'm like, you know what? I ain't doing it. Heck with it. But no, it is on the blog, definitely on the blog. So just go to russellofhotels.com. It is there. You can check it out. And any questions at all, feel free to email me, or like I said, if my phone number is there, you can call me and we'll go from there. You can DM me, slide into my DMs or instant message, or however you want to message me. I'm here for all of it. So anyway, that is it. I talked a little longer. I'm almost at 30 minutes. And normally I do 15 to 20. So I guess I lied to you guys. But anyway, that is it. You guys have a great day. Thank you again for joining the Daily Check-In with Russell of Hotels. And guess what? If you didn't like what I had to say today, I'll be back tomorrow to do it again. So that's Friday. Okay, so today's Thursday. Yeah, so happy Thursday. Have a great rest of your day.